always tend to blame others for their actions. They don't take responsibility or accountability for their actions. They also tend to drain your energy every time they're around you, which could also make them an energy vampire as well, which I'll get to next time. They always have a problem. It's always some situation. They're either always involved in the situation or it's always a situation. They always put their situation above yours. We all go through things, but it's okay to listen and talk. If you can't get a word in, and if your situation is like little and it doesn't matter, and they make theirs seem way bigger than yours, instead of understanding, clear telltale sign. Another sign is that they tend to be abusive. They tend to be physically, mentally, verbally abusive because they have insecurities and wounds that they didn't fix within themselves. And because they're scorned, they choose to take it out on you because you are an honest soul and you have an open heart. Another thing, you're an honest soul and you have an open heart. They know that. And they know that you are sweet. They know that you are soft. And they are into someone who's soft and sweet like that. So that's another total sign. Another sign is that they don't have any time for you. They have no time for you. They have no time to open up to you, give to you, but they always want you to have some type of time for them. If you give your time to anybody else other than them, that's a huge turn off to them, and that's a huge problem. They get mad off the most littlest things. They flip out over things that are so small. Not because of what it is, but simply because you disagree to it. A simple disagreement that could have been arranged with a simple conversation was flipped into a big argument that was uncalled for. That's a sign. Holding things in and then taking it out on you in due time. That's another sign. Now, it could also be a sign of depression and anxiety too, but we're talking about something different here, okay? That is another sign of someone who does that, okay? Those who hold it in just to give it to you at a certain argument, forget back, okay? That's a sign for you right there. Another telltale sign is that relationships, they don't want to commit, but they want you to commit to them, and they want to be free and spread their weeds or their wild oats. So that's another telltale sign. How do you get away from a narcissist? And how do you deal with a narcissist? I wouldn't deal with a narcissist, but if you choose to deal with one, walk away. They hate it when you walk away. Don't give in to arguments. That's what they're looking for, and they're energy vampires, so they need someone to drain, right? So don't give them the energy that they want. Don't go fight them. Don't go argue with them. Just walk off and leave it alone, okay? Let them say all that hurtful shit that they want to say. Who gives a shit? It is what it is. You need to love on yourself first before you try to love on somebody who has a mental condition like that, okay? Walk away. Let them go. Let them have it on their own. They're going to realize that they're arguing with themselves, and they eventually quit, and they look for the next mark to argue with. Another thing that you can do is you can practice gratitude, and you can practice killing them with kindness. So ask them, do you need a hug? Or I wouldn't say joke around, but kind of like that. Like ask them, do you need a hug? Do you need attention? Or, just give them your undivided attention, and then don't say anything. Be silent. Don't give them the time of day. Leave them alone. Let them go. Okay? Remember, it's all energy. They want to rise out of you, Don't give them a rise. Kill them with kindness, You still love them. Because remember, a narc can be a family member too, and that's people you cannot get rid of. You can cut them off, but those are people that are your family for ever, okay? Guys are kind of binded here. So I can totally see where you're coming from as far as dealing with the narc, but with dealing with the narc, don't deal with the narc. It's that simple. Don't give them the time of day or the energy. Now, leaving a narcissist though, that's the hard part, because us empaths get so drawn to those who are the underdogs. We want to help those who are overlooked because we were once overlooked. We had sad, traumatic experiences, and because we feel so deeply and we feel so much, we want to take up for the underdog. So it's really hard for us to let them go. Once you feel bad for leaving a toxic person, that's when you know they're a toxic person, right? What I would say is that you need to practice the word no. No is a word, an answer, and an explanation. Also, you need to look in the mirror and practice on self-love affirmations. I love myself. I accept myself. I accept my flaws. I am beautiful just the way I am. I will not take in any negative energy. I will not allow any negative energy to permeate my space. You know, things like that. I protect myself. If you have children, I protect my children. I protect my energy. I protect my energy from this person. I love this person, but I protect my energy. I protect my heart. I protect my energy. My energy is protected. My abundance is protected. My happiness is protected. You will not drain my beauty. You will not drain my money. You will not drain my life. You will not drain me. You will never drain me. You know, things like that can really, really help you out, okay? Another thing that can help you out with leaving a narcissist, okay? Plan ahead. Go ahead and plan your life. Plan what it is you really want. Where do you see yourself 10 years? Plan what it is you really want, okay? Get some help. I know y'all don't like shelters, but sometimes people got to do that, okay? And if that's your only option, make that your last option. But if that's one of your only options, go for it. Stop waiting. What are you waiting for, okay? Let it go. Okay, because there's something much more better and much more greater for you. There's something much more beautiful in the works for you. You don't deserve anybody or anything like that. Okay, so I just wanted to give some advice to anybody who needed it. Okay, self-love and gratitude is very, 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 very highly important. Okay, and it is not your fault. You are not responsible for an adult empath. You're not responsible for a narcissist. Remember that. Happy Sunny.